just fell in love. I remember he was very like who are you? Because we come into their home and he was like sniffing us and being very like cautious. He just seemed like a very smart dog. And I remember the person who was taking care of him before we picked him up, she was like, do you want to like hold him? And I was like, oh my god, can I? And then I held him in the room, but he was feeling so much smaller than I expected. That's when I was like, yep, I'm bringing him home. I got in the car and I have a picture of that moment too. So I was the new one. I was like the newbie and I was like, hi, I'm from Australia. I walked in, I had my parents behind me. They were there to drop me off because I wasn't an adult yet. And then I walked in and there was just like a bunch of girls, like quite a lot of them in a room. I remember just feeling sort of like intimidated. I was like, hi. So Jenny was the one, so there's like this choreography that we have to learn, kind of like the basics. She was like teaching me, and she could speak English. She had studied in New Zealand. We had that in common. And she was like, oh, in Korea, like this, you do this. You have to call people by this and that. And she was like letting me know about all these cultures that I thought I knew about, but I obviously didn't. That was her, and Lisa was this girl from Thailand, and so I was away from home and she was away from home too, and so we kind of had that in common. I think she was probably the first one to meet me in an elevator, like when I came into the company. I remember somebody, like we kind of came across a girl, but turns out that was Lisa, and she was like, oh, I remember seeing you, you were like this Australian girl, like with this guitar. Probably had my hair tied back in like a tight bun. Not too different from now. And Jisoo, she was like a cool kid. She was like, she had that like bit like snapback like hat. She had like black like big t-shirt on. Like she was like cool. Now I know she's like the goofiest person ever. Oh, and of course she's so cool. But back then I was like, oh my gosh, she looks so like